Lenny, just how did that feel for you to see that puck go in early in the game?
Yeah, it was great feeling. Obviously, things you don't kind of know before that happens. So yeah, it was great feeling.
What have the last couple of days and games been like for you? Just it's so much you're taking in here right now.
Yeah, I think it's been obviously great days. A little bit like you're a few times thinking that what's going on here, but yeah, I just try to enjoy my time and try to do my best.
And how important has it been to have someone like Cody on your line, sort of?
Yeah, it's been pretty big. I feel like he's such a good player and even better person. So he's been really big help for me, and also Kritsi is so funny guy. So it's been a lot of help for me.
And then not just Cody, but just the way that you and Grits and all, like you guys have, one of the things that Sheldon said yesterday is you fit in beautifully into this makeup. What is it about the way you guys connect?
Yeah, I feel both players are kind of they're so good. Everything kind of they do on the ice, and yeah, I feel like it's been pretty easy to kind of jump in there with those guys and just try to do my best and play with my own strength. So it's been going pretty good, like, so far.
Do you keep the puck, or does it go to your parents? What do you think?
I don't know yet. We'll see what I do with it.
Is that a moment you dreamt about like all your life?
Yeah, obviously it's a dream to score your first goal. So yeah.
Thanks, Lenny. Brownie, you got to win all kinds of ways in this league, whether you're giving up 3-goal leads and sort of grinding it out there. A win is a win in the end.
Yeah, I mean, a lot to learn there. A little chaotic. Just got to settle it down a little bit. I mean, I think our mistakes kind of compounded, and those are things you kind of got to learn from. But it was, it's good to come away with the win.
I was going to say maybe like a little bit loose in the defensive zone, particularly in that second period.
Yeah, a little bit. I think we were defending a little bit tired too. Like I said, I think one mistake kind of led to another. So it was just, I think a little bit of composure would have, is something that we can learn from there.
But certainly a 3-game win streak here, 4 of the last 6. I mean, you're starting to build this momentum and keep it. I think that's probably the most important thing that we haven't seen this year lately.
Yeah, I think so. I think, I think the biggest thing is we understand what it looks like when we're playing well, and even a game like that. I mean, you come away with a win, but we understand that's not what it's supposed to look like for us, and so you learn from wins and losses too. So it's just keep getting better and getting back to what's made us successful as of late.
How important was it to get that one on the power play after giving up the shorty on the format?
Yeah, that's huge. I think our power play hasn't exactly been clicking as of late. It's and for the power play to almost win us the game tonight with those 2 goals it is pretty important for us, and so that's something to build on.
And depth as well. I mean, Cody's 2+1 tonight. Your 4th line trips in.
Absolutely, yeah. I know Glass has been unbelievable as of late. It's huge. I think right now we got a nice mix. We got 4 lines that can contribute, and so being able to roll 4 lines, keep the pace up. Check hard. It's easier to check hard when you're fresh. So, like I said, there's a lot to learn from tonight, but it was nice to get the win.
What have you seen through 3 games from Lenny, who's just sort of come in and seems to really fit in?
Yeah, I think he's playing really well. I mean, I think he's fit in really good on that line. I think he plays with his head up. He plays simple. He doesn't try to complicate the game. He's not trying to do too much, but he's also, not shying away from making a play when it's there. So I thought he's been really impressive so far.
Thanks, Brownie. Cody, seems your line since you guys have been put together and Lenny has come in here have been real difference makers. What's it sort of like the way you guys have had this chemistry here?
Yeah, it's been great. Gritzy and Lenny they're super skilled players, so I try and be a little bit more responsible, staying high, find the F3 kind of zone and go to the net. But yeah, just playing with them, they're fast guys, protect the puck well. So I just try and let their skill take over.
That second goal that you scored, I just was watching your reaction, just like the absolute excitement, given where you guys were at in the game and how things were going. How important was that goal for your team?
It was huge.
Switch momentum.
Yeah, it was good. They were kind of taking it to us a little bit there. So kind of changed momentum, and it was good. Those third periods, they're hard, especially in the 1-goal game. So to be able to play in their zone a little bit, get a goal, was a good stepping stone for us.
What did you see from this group in that second period? Maybe things got a little. You let that 3-goal lead disappear, and not fully disappear, but maybe a little bit loose in the defensive zone, neutral zone.
Yeah, I think it was a good test for us. Obviously, a little bit of adversity. Maybe a little bit more mistakes than we're used to. But with this team, like on the other side, it's they play really well defensively, but they have the skill to take over. So I felt like they were just waiting for their chances and they were getting them, and obviously, something that we can learn from.
You talked about the defensive zone and being the third guy high and all that. Was it nice to get rewarded offensively?
Yeah, it's nice. I'll never complain about it. But yeah, no, I just try and do my job. Face-offs, D-zone, all that kind of stuff, and those things will take care of itself.
Confidence grow when it starts to go in like that?
Yeah, I think so. It's always a nice feeling to score. I feel like I have a smile on my face every time I do it. So it's a good feeling. But yeah, my line mates have been playing great. Everybody's chipping in, so it's been great.
What do you make of Lenny's first NHL goal there? Just
don't ask how, man. You'll take it. He'll never forget it. But hey, I'll say it's a smart play. Banked it off his button in, so we'll take it.
But we're ready for head coach Sheldon Keefe here. And Sheldon, a win's a win. That's kind of been the consensus from the couple of guys we've been able to chat with. But goal scoring really got you guys through tonight, something that hasn't maybe shown up for you guys as of late. What can you say about your game in that aspect?
Yeah, it's nice, nice to have that, of course, for that glass line, get us 3 at 5-on-5, a couple power play goals. Loved that the power play responded after giving one up, so that was a key moment in the game. But yeah, I think there's a lot of chaos in the game that and some that we created ourselves, particularly at the end of the game there. But it's a lot better to learn inside the chaos after a win. There's no doubt about that. But there's some things we'll certainly have to take away from this one.
Well, Sheldon, first off, congratulations on the win, and you guys have an opportunity to win 4 straight, something you guys haven't done since the beginning of the season. What's kind of the message to the guys saying, hey, it wasn't pretty, but we have an opportunity to keep building traction?
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that'll be the message tomorrow for sure. It's been a really good road trip for us, and I think as much as you don't love some of the things that happened here today, just kind of giving the game back a little bit in that second period, giving them life and hope at the end of the game there. Some of that I think could serve as a nice little little jolt on this road trip now to keep us focused and keep us improving along the way. So there's no better feeling than winning. So we'll take this to Seattle with us, and we'll have a practice tomorrow, and we'll chat about some of these things that went on here today, and I think we'll be better for it.
Talked about Glasser's line there, but what is it like for you as a coach to sort of have these 4 lines starting to connect, and you have that ability now, right? We've been kind of searching for all 4 lines over the last little while.
Yeah, I think we've been kind of building towards this. Obviously, Lenny's development in Utica in particular is something that we've been monitoring and kind of waiting and feeling like we would get a look like this when he was ready for it. And then, as I spoke about this morning, I think Glass's progression in his game in the last month or 6 weeks, he's been hot in scoring, but his overall game has been very, very solid. So because of that, I think he's able to now help carry a line, and Gritzik's help. So now you get Lenny involved, and now you can move Brownie around, and you can get more from your group that way. So that's kind of what we've been waiting for. Lenny's development and the patience that we've shown to allow him to find his game there and to come up when he's ready it's really served us well here in the early going.
Thanks, Sheldon.